Now we are tracking the latest developments on the Syrian migrant crisis. More than 100,000 refugees have fled the country, but authorities in neighboring countries are having trouble caring for all of them. Now, the governor of Massachusetts says he'd consider accepting some of them. So does Rhode Island plan on offering the same support. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Planner joins us now live with the mobile newsroom.
Mike, well, let's begin with this. Congressman David Cicilline tonight calling on the president to up that Syrian refugee quota to at least 100,000. President Obama directing his administration to take in at least 10,000 Syrian refugees over the next year. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker says he'd consider accepting some. But what about Rhode Island? Senator Jack Reed says it's his understanding refugees will be settled in places with more significant Syrian populations.
There are support systems in place, languages in place, etc. Those communities don't exist here in Rhode Island as much as they do in states like Michigan and California.
I asked the senator about the Israeli prime minister's concern that an influx could bring terrorism.
The majority of these individuals will be children, practically. So I think the issue before us is not so much that first issue, are these terrorists. I think that will be carefully vetted. It has to be. We have to protect ourselves first.
The senator adding the U.S. takes in more refugees than anyone else.
Part of it's because of our culture. It's multicultural. Part of it's because of our leadership in the world. And we're very careful in doing that to make sure that we are bringing people who are legitimately refugees and not anything else.
As for Governor Gina Raimondo, that is the lingering piece. Her office tells me the governor feels very deeply for the families that are involved in this international crisis, and that she looks forward to working with groups down the line to see how help can best be rendered. Live with the Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Planner, Eyewitness News.